like so, and the wheel goes through this way and screws into the T-nut. And you'll want to put a little CA or Loctite on the threads of the 440 bolt. In this case, I'm using the non-foam safe CA. And hold it so that the glue drips away from the axle, the wheel hub. You don't want it tight. Like so. Little accelerator. And let it set like this for a bit so that the glue is dripping away from the wheel hub. Keep a good eye on these, make sure they're not sticking. I think we're good there. Again, with the non-foam safe CA, put just a touch on the fiberglass landing gear and press the rubber in there. Hit it with the accelerator. Now it's time to mount them to the airplane. Like to drop down. It's about a half an inch below, above the bottom of the airplane. About where you want to poke it in there. And you want it to line up about to the leading edge of this corner here. Again, about a half inch back. About like so. What looks here, just point the right angle and just twist it through. It's pretty good. You want to make sure that the landing gear is not swept back or swept forward. You want it straight down. Again, I like to just eyeball it. It's pretty good. And what I'm doing is I'm poking it into the wing, probably about 1/8 of an inch. Then you want to pull it back out, put your foam safe CA in the hole there, drop it back in, and look that your wheel is in line with the fuselage. Look straight down on it, looks good. Hit it with the accelerator. Good. Into the other one. If I'm pretty close to here, either just in front or just behind, and slightly above where it's coming through here. It's right about like so. Again, just twist it right through. Same kind of lineup. It doesn't matter too much if this hole here gets wallered out a little bit, if you want to waller it out to get the landing gear perfectly straight, because we're going to fill this area with some epoxy. Again, poke it into the wing. At this point, I like to set the airplane down and make sure that the wings are an equal distance off the ground, nice and flat. You can adjust in this area here to get it so the airplane's sitting nice and flat. You can push it up and push it down, etc. Looks good here. You can pull the gear out. We'll drop a glue in the hole. Put back in. Make sure that the wheel's straight in line with the fuselage. Hit it with the accelerator. Looks good. Last chance to get it nice and level. Looks good. A little drop of the foam safe here. Hold everything steady while we use the epoxy to give ourselves a hard point. You want to distribute the weight of the landing gear over about a 2 1/4 inch square with epoxy and microballoons or milled fiberglass. I like to use 30-minute epoxy on this landing gear. It gives you plenty of time for the glue to, plenty of working time before the glue sets up on you. You want to use your microballoons mixed with the epoxy. So that it's a little less, it's not quite as thick as mayonnaise, but you want to make sure that it's not going to just run away on you. That's still a little too thin. And a little more. Well, it looks just about right. Go ahead and lay our fuselage on the table over the edge. Apply some weight to it. It sits there nice and level. Tilt the camera a bit for us. Drop that epoxy right there on that joint. On the back side. Now, the better you are at landing, the less of this I would use. It does add some significant weight to it. You have plenty of time to make this look nice.